Hello, I am Denise from Miss Pattern and today I will show you how to sew this t-shirt. Remember that you can find this pattern in my Etsy shop. And this PDF comes with this classical t-shirt and another version with a long dress t-shirt with pockets. First, I print the pattern of the oversized t-shirt in size letter. And the thing that I have to do is follow the numbers that appear in the corner. So this one is a number 11 and this one is a 12. So this one is 11, 12. This one is a 21, 22. And if you will see now the sleeves, no? So I have to put together all the paper and then we will cut the pattern. What you have to do is, in that case, for example, in the first page, I have to cut here in the black line. So I will cut it. I will put next to the another one and I will use tape for help me. And I will do the same with another pages. Another thing that you have to check is the test square for printing. So when you print the first page, you can see if you are printing correctly. So for example, in this case, the measure of the square is 5 centimeters and for this one is 1 inch. So I note that all my pattern is in the real size. Okay, and now as you can see, I finished. So here we have the back of the t-shirt. Here we have the front. Thing that I want to let you know, when you see this line and it says center back cut on fold, it's because you have to cut on fold, because if I will put the complete pattern, so you have to spend a lot of paper, so I prefer to let you know that you have to cut on fold, but don't worry, I will show you. The same is with the front, so the back you have to cut one per fabric and the front you have to cut only one because you have to cut on fold. And then we have the neckline that you have to cut only per one and the sleeve that you have to cut per two. So now here you have the size that you can get in this pattern with the oversized t-shirt. We have the small, the medium, large, extra large and double extra large. In my case, I will cut the small because it's oversized. Really my size is a medium, but I know that it's very oversized and I want to use maybe with a cheese or a band, so I will decide to cut the size small. So if you see, you have to follow this line that is the first one, so you will find the size and the line. So now I will start to cut all my patterns. Great, in that case I cut the front, the back, the sleeves and the neckline. So now I will start to cut the fabric. Great, so in that case I bought a bamboo jersey in Triceps.com. You will see in the picture of the pattern that I use the black one for make the oversized dress pockets. The difference for the another pattern is the same pattern but it's more longer, is a A shape and you have pockets, no? So this one is the oversized t-shirt and another one is a dress oversized t-shirt with pockets. So now I will start to show you how to cut. So here I have the fabric and I will use rotary cut. I think that is pretty helpful to cut all the stretch fabric. So here I fold the fabric. So this one is a front that I has to cut only one per fabric, and I will put here in the fold side, and now I will start to cut. And remember that you have to follow the narrow line. So what does it mean? For example, I told you that the fabric always has a selvage, no? So you have to put in the same direction with the selvage. So in that case, I will fold in again the fabric. In that case, I fold again the fabric. So now I will start to cut the back. In that case, I fold the fabric yet. And here I have the neckline pattern, so I will fold too, because for me it's more easy when you cut it. So I will put the full side paper with full side fabric, and I will cut the neckline. You only have to cut only one. In this case, I fold the fabric because when I will cut the sleeve, I want to cut it 2 times in the same time, so I will do it. Here I have the back, so I will open it. I have to put the right side up, and then I will open the front, and I have to put the front together. First step is to sew the shoulders. I will use a serger because I have a serger, but if you don't have a serger, you can do with a zigzag in the machine. Okay, and now I will sew the neckline. So in that case, I have my neckline, so I will fold and I will sew here with a zigzag or with your serger. Okay, in that case I have here my neckline. I will fold in half again, so I will fold the neckline. I will use the pin because I want to show you how to do it. I will use the yellow pin. So I will put a pin here. I will put a pin here in the seam that we stitched before, and then I will put so here I have my pin, so I will put another pin in the other side, and I will fold in again, and I will put together the yellow pin, and I will put another pin here in the both sides. So I will put the seam that we stitched before in one of the sides, and I will put another pin at the beginning of the another side of the shoulder, and this pin they will go here in the middle of the front neckline and another one in the back. Don't worry, because you will think, oh, but the neckline is more shorter or looks more shorter than the neck of the t-shirt. Don't worry, because we are working with a stretch fabric, so always the neckline when you are sewing you have to stretch. For this reason it's very helpful to use the pins. Okay, so I put the pins and I connect the neckline with the neck of the t-shirt, and now I will go to the serger to sew the neckline. So now I have here my neck, the front and the back. This is my sleeve, no? So if you remember, you have here a picket in the middle of the sleeve, so you have to put together with the seam that we stitched before of the shoulder line. So we have to now to sew with your zigzag or with your serger the sleeve with the body. Finish to sew the sleeve with the body, as you can see. But now I will fold again, and now I will sew here, and I will close the sleeve and the body all together. So I will sew here with the serger or with my zigzag, and I will close the t-shirt. So here I have my dress form, and I have the t-shirt, I have the front, the sleeve, the neckline, and now for finish I have to make the hem here, and remember to follow the pickets that we have here, and I have to do the hem of the sleeves too, and we finish. I finished the oversized t-shirt, size small. As you can see, it's very big because it's oversized. And I finished the hem. Oh, I want to, you can see now. No, yes, now the cover stitch. But don't worry, because if you don't have the machine, you can do with the zigzag. So then now I have to cut here, but I finish. Great. So this one is my studio, and this is a t-shirt. It's a size small, how I tell you before. It's oversized, so it's super big here, but I think that it's very nice, and I want to use it in my work, maybe with a jeans or something, and I can use it. And if you go to my website, you can find and buy this pattern. They will come with the oversized t-shirt, and another version is more longer with a shape A, and they have pockets. And yes, you can find in my website. And thank you so much, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.